Hello, everyone. We started to do these small interviews where we speak directly with our customers. A lot of people want to know how we're implementing technology for our customers, and we have this opportunity here at Art Basel in Miami Art Week, where we've worked with Flavia Amadeu, who's an artist. She's also in fashion and deals with sustainable materials. We've gotten the opportunity to work with both her in conjunction with It's Real AF to do a project here this week where we enabled Flavia's art and fashion with NFC chips tied to the blockchain, providing provenance. And we wanted to speak to the artists directly so people can learn more about some of our customers. We're doing a little series, the CEO and our customers for Blockchain of Things. I want to welcome now Flavia Amadeu and ask her a little bit about herself.
Hello, Andre. Thank you so much for the invitation to be here and also to be a partner of the Blockchain of Things. I think it is an amazing opportunity of showing my work and also connect people to the Amazon rainforest.
Fantastic. I think it's really, really important as I speak to you to understand a little bit more about what you do in these sustainable materials, because every time we've had a conversation between you and I, you refer to technology, but you refer to technology in a different way than I do, because from your perspective, your technology is raw materials and materials that you get from the Amazon forest. Tell us a little bit about the materials and how you work in the Amazon and how you came to start working with these materials and what impact you're making with the art and fashion you produce.
So when I think about sustainable materials and we say raw materials, I think that nowadays we have a different perspective, and that is of innovation. So I see innovation from the materials I use and from the technological perspective as well, the digital perspective. I've been working with this material for 15 years. It's rubber from the Amazon rainforest, but it is a new kind of rubber. It was developed at the University of Brasilia in Brazil with the intention of teaching rubber producers in the Amazon rainforest and give them better income, better opportunities to keep living and taking care of the Amazon rainforest. And I was the pioneer artist and designer to begin to use this material in partnership with the laboratory at the time. And then I began to teach communities, to teach women at the Amazon rainforest, and then to develop a work that is very unique. So that is also about technology, but from a material perspective, and it's lots about innovation.
Fantastic. So this technology and this material has an impact in the local communities, and it provides for jobs, right? And it's a new material that you're using in your fashion brand at the same time. Floating over to the type of technologies we use over at Blockchain of Things, how do you see tying your fashion and the materials that you use? How do you see blockchain impacting either negatively or positively in what you're doing on a day-to-day basis now that we've worked together on this first launch here in Miami Art Week?
I think the impact is fantastic and positive, because through the blockchain of things, we can connect people in a very easy way to the stories behind the materials and the artwork, to the origin, to the process, and also to the truth, to give the provenance of the art. So it adds value in different ways to the artwork. and connect people.
That's fantastic. So you do see a future in using this technology in other projects that you're using or that you plan on using. I do know, and I want our audience to know that Flavia does have a fashion brand. You can go to her website. You can buy pieces that she makes, of course. So you see yourself using this technology into the future.
Absolutely. I think it is a very good way to connect people, as I already said, and also I also tried to give to highlight the blockchain of things in my artwork, because I see it as a differential. It's different from everything, you know. So I could have hidden the chip, the NFT chip. He will explain to you what's that. But I preferred in this in this exhibition of Art Basel to highlight it, to make it part of the piece, because then you have a different engagement and people are learning about the new technology and about the artwork. So I think it turns into something that is multidisciplinary. You know, you can see from different angles and explore it in a different ways. People can discover much more that is behind the art scene.
Fantastic. And I think you were referring to the fact that you chose to put the NFC chips that we tied to the blockchain directly on the art pieces, so it was visual and your art was interactive. So we try to make these interviews short, so I'm going to thank you for your time today. I'm glad you've given us some time to sit with you, because we want to connect to real customers in the real world and show the world what Blockchain of Things is doing on our real customers. Thank you so much, Flavia.
Thank you so much, Andre, and I'm delighted to work with you.